Success in the kitchen starts at the grocery store. My name is Rich. I'm with RK Athletics. Thank you very much for joining me here. It is grocery day at my house here, so I wanted to jump on and give you guys a quick breakdown of 3 different tips that will help you stay on track with your nutrition at the grocery store. So tip number 1 is super simple. This is something that everybody should be doing. I'm sure most people actually do a version of this somehow, some way, but it is actually creating a grocery list for yourself based off of what you actually need at home versus what you actually just want to grab. So what this does is it helps build a little bit of structure while we're actually at the grocery store, especially if we stick to exclusively that list. You can prepare in advance and know exactly what you need. This will help save a little bit of time, this will help save a bit of money, and this will save you from grabbing things that maybe you just feel like you need, things that you don't actually need, and things that maybe you just more want in that moment. By building out a list, you can also build out what you're going to be planning on eating for the rest of the week. This allows us to schedule kind of our reward or cheat meals, if you will. So this allows us to build a little bit more structure and stay on track nutritionally as we're at the grocery store. Tip number 2 is going to be pretty straightforward, and that is do not go to the grocery store hungry. Yes, as weird as it may sound, we make some crazy decisions when we're feeling hungry. So making sure that we have a small meal or a meal that's going to satisfy our hunger before going to the grocery store actually is going to help with our food choices. Yes, when we are hungry, we have a tendency to go for more of those cravings, more of those foods that are going to be a little bit more comfort for us. And typically, we're going to make some more poor decisions when we're at the grocery store. And again, if we make poor decisions at the grocery store, it sets us up for failure moving forward. So if we have a bag of cookies sitting in our cupboard throughout the week and we're feeling hungry or a little peckish, it's going to be much easier to go off the rails and have those cookies rather than just picking a healthier choice like some veggies or maybe another predetermined snack that you've chosen that are going to help satisfy those cravings. So again, reduce the amount of cravings that you have by going into the grocery store with a full belly, feeling satisfied. As a bonus tip for that one as well, I recommend chewing gum or having something minty to chew on. Whether that be like a lifesaver, whether that be gum, it doesn't matter really what it is, but having that minty flavor in our mouth actually helps curb our cravings as well, and it actually makes us move away from some of those cravings that we have at the grocery store and helps us make some better choices. So tip number 3, guys, is going to be one that you might not necessarily get from other people, and other people might discourage you from doing this. However, if we are looking to make this a lifestyle, if we're looking to live a healthy lifestyle and live our life to the fullest, we have to enjoy a little bit too. So if you go to the grocery store, you followed your list, you've eaten before you went, you maybe have a piece of gum in your mouth as you're walking around and you're still getting those cravings, you're still getting those hunger pangs, or you're really wanting a food that just calls your name, whether it be a sweet, whether it be a salty, whether it be ice cream, chocolate, or in my case, potato chips. If you are having those cravings still, my big recommendation is to grab a single-sized portion for yourself and enjoy it. Don't sit there beating yourselves up, feeling like you're going off plan. This is a single-sized portion. This small bag of chips right here has 350 calories. 350 calories is not gonna throw me off my fitness goals completely, okay? And again, this is going to save me from bigger cravings and bigger cheats down the line. I would rather have this single 350 calorie portion size than feel completely famished, go to a grocery store and get a large family size, which is gonna have about 3 or 4 portion sizes in that and eating it all in one night. No matter how great I'm feeling, I know if I grab that big bag, it's not making it past the day. Even if I tell myself I'm going to enjoy it throughout the week, even if I tell myself I'm only going to have a handful, having that craving food in my house is going to deter me from my fitness goals. So by eliminating that and by enjoying just a small portion size on a weekly basis, it helps negate everything else that I feel. It helps make me feel like I am enjoying myself. It helps make me feel like I'm living my life to the fullest, and it's also making me not feel like I'm on a restrictive diet by any means. So you can enjoy yourself when you go to the grocery store. You can enjoy the food that you have. Just make sure that you limit the portion size and enjoy the food that you're actually selecting. So those are my 3 tips to surviving your next trip to the grocery store. Remember, failure to plan is planning to fail. So make sure you plan in advance. Build out your grocery list. Go to the grocery store full or satisfied, and if you really are craving that food, make sure you grab that single portion size. So what do you struggle with when you go to the grocery store? Let me know in the comments below. And again, guys, I want to help you live your life to the fullest. So if you need any other help when it comes to your fitness, your nutrition, or lifestyle, please make sure you message me directly. My name is Rich. I'm with RK Athletics. We are helping you live your life to the absolute fullest.